It's time for the Dallas Cowboys locker room huddle. Let's eat.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Pat, I think it's safe to say that all these fans came out here to watch a game of football.
John, we're in commercial.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making conversation. Come on. Football!
For the Dallas Cowboys locker room huddle. Man. Just wanted to let you guys know, man, I wanted to do this video real quick. Was watching Undisputed today, and my boy, I mean, he's an NBA analyst. I always liked him when he was in the NBA. He is a LeBron hater, and I can't stand LeBron James, really. Even though LeBron is a Cowboys fan, but from a basketball perspective, I don't like LeBron James. But beyond that, we're talking about our team. Well known, the number 2 or 3 in the book, maybe even 4. And you know what? I think they're jockeying for positions. It's like between Stephen A. Smith, Marcellus Wiley, Shannon Sharp, Colin Cowherd, and Rob Parker. They're all just jockeying for position. We're fighting for the number 1 spot, like I don't know what. And I'm like I was saying, I'm glad my man Chris Broussard was on here because he made some very good points. I saw it earlier today, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. Just the sound bites. I'm not going to show you guys the clip, but I'm going to let you guys hear what this jabroni is talking about, Rob Parker. And I'm going to let you hear what my man Chris Broussard has to say in our defense, especially our quarterback. Let's get it right now.
Russell Wilson scares me. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I don't put anything past him, so I have to give Seattle a good shot. But I do think the Dallas Cowboys will win this game against Seattle, and I think they're a threat to do some damage. I wouldn't pick them to get to the Super Bowl, but I do think they can have a nice playoff run. Here's why I like them over Seattle. Number one, the Cowboys are 7-1 at home. Okay, they're one of the toughest teams in the league at home, coupled with the fact that Seattle has not been very good on the road, 4-4 on the road, but haven't beaten a team with a winning record this season on the road. They're so bad on the road, they lost to San Francisco. Okay, so Seattle's not strong on the road. The other thing, their strength is running the football. Okay, and they have a weak offensive line and a banged up offensive line, but their strength is still running the football. Well, the Dallas Cowboys defensive strength is against the rush. So I think the Cowboys will be able to, shut or slow down the Seahawks running game and force Russell Wilson to have to beat them by himself. On the other side of the ball, obviously the Cowboys want to run with Ezekiel Elliott. He's probably the best running back in the league, him and Todd Gurley. And then Seattle is 30th in the NFL in rush defense, meaning they give up almost 5 yards a carry per rush. So I think the Cowboys, that's the formula. I like Dak. I do think Dak's a franchise quarterback. But Dak is what I'll call a playmaking manager. He's a game manager who can make big plays, mainly with his feet. But he also, as he showed against the Giants, can make some strong throws when necessary. So I like Dak, but let's not get it twisted. The formula for the Cowboys to win is Ezekiel Elliott and the running game setting the tone, and then Dak plays well alongside that. And I think they'll be able to do that against Seattle. I think the Cowboys are fraudulent, and I think people get caught up with win totals. But if you dig a little bit deeper, Chris, they've had 7 of their 10 wins against teams under 500. Does that include the Saints? That Saints game, you could pick the Saints game. No, it doesn't include the Saints game. But if you remember that game, they did win scoreless in the second half, and they won 13-10. They barely won. That was,
they won.
The Saints
I don't care if they won by half a point.
The Saints have won 10 games in a row. They were due to lose a game. Just hear me out. They're fraudulent. The last 4 weeks, the defense has allowed 25 or more, average of 25 points. So the defense is heading south. They're South America's team, not America's team. I'm talking about the defense. When you look at Dak Prescott, you better hope it's the defense that can get you there because he's a middle-of-the-road quarterback. He's not a Russell Wilson. If I give you, he's QBR 17. Football Focus has him at 19. This is where Russell Wilson is. So if you can Dak. And if you look at some of the other quarterbacks who even have a higher quarterback rating than him, you're talking about like Matthew Stafford and Mariota. And it's a list of guys. They're all guys
better than Mariota.
They're all guys who didn't even make the playoffs, yet they're higher than him. I'm just talking about QBR. So he's a poor man's playoff quarterback. And I know, like, he had the game against the Giants. Everybody's all excited and all that. I'm telling you, this defense is going the other way, trending the wrong way. Early on, they were giving up like 17 points, and they were playing really well. I'm just saying, of late, the deep.
Shit, what the hell happened?
Oh, it's a home game, and I give you that. In the NFL, playing at home is a big deal. They've played very well at home this year. But when you talk about Seattle, they're battle-tested. They've won a Super Bowl. Russell Wilson was there.
Seattle
it's not
team,
the same exact team,
right,
but you still have the same coach. You still have some of the same players, and you have the quarterback who's a proven winner, who has won big games in big spots, on the road, at home. That goes a long way. And we saw Green Bay. The year they were 13-3, Green Bay came into Dallas and beat the Cowboys on their home field. Do you remember that? Dak Prescott was the quarterback. And
he was a rookie.
That doesn't matter. They were 13-3 during the regular season.
That doesn't matter.
I'm asking you. I'm telling in that situation, just playing at home isn't enough when you're playing good teams. When you're playing the also-ran. Yes, they won 10 games because they played the NFC least. They were 5-1 in that division. Giants stunk.
Philadelphia's the defending Super Bowl champion.
Yes, but they
had to play them twice.
I know, and they beat them twice, but they were bad. They beat
New Orleans. That wasn't that long ago either. They held them to 10 points.
You're still hanging on that.
Yeah, I'm hanging on it.
But Rob Parker, when we was getting ready to play the Philadelphia Eagles, came on this show and said the Eagles are the defending Super Bowl champions and they will beat the crap out of the Cowboys. And look what happened. And he's sitting out here with a stuck face. He's looking like, look at his face. Is he on there? He doesn't have a fucking clue. He doesn't have a goddamn clue. And Chris Broussard was looking at him like, are you fucking kidding me? Let's continue on with this. I'm let them finish it up. Then I'm going to come back with some more points. This shit is hilarious. Just listen to Rob Parker and Chris Broussard going at this shit. This shit is awesome. It's epic.
The best offense in the league, they held to 10 points, and you just gonna act like that didn't happen?
It was a bad day at the office for Drew Brees. That's all that was.
Is Dak Prescott a winner?
Dak Prescott has won, but he hasn't beaten the good teams, and that's why I'm not buying it on Dak Prescott. So if they win, if they lose this game, Chris, this will be another example. I guarantee you Dallas fans will go, see, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. He's not. That's the problem. He can't win you a game. Everything has to go right to win a game with Dak Prescott at quarterback. You got to have the running game up to speed. You got to have the defense doing what it does. All those things, and then you have him manage, make a couple of throws that he needs to make, and you win.
But if
Rob,
anything
that's
doesn't go
true.
right, no, it doesn't.
That's true for all but a handful of quarterbacks.
I understand,
You know that.
but I'm telling
There's like 5 quarterbacks that's
and
not
those are
true.
the guys that
In
advance
fact,
in the playoffs.
when Drew Brees didn't have the supporting cast the last few years, they were going 7-9 every year. I mean, most quarterbacks need some help. And those that don't have help are only going so far. Dak Prescott, see, you're not looking at the intangibles. Dak Prescott has the intangibles. It's not just about arm strength and running ability and things like that. It is also about your presence. Are you a leader of men? He is a leader of men.
The only time people bring up intangibles is when you can't come up with the stats and the numbers don't work for
because
you.
that's the thing that makes Tom Brady to go.
No,
it's his intangibles.
It's not
and I can bring up
intangibles.
numbers after number
I'm
after
talking
number.
about that's why people say that about Dak, because when you look at the numbers, they're unimpressive.
No,
he throws for 200 yards a game, 180. He'll give you a bad interception. He'll underthrow a couple guys. He'll overthrow some people and miss throws. That's why people always say, when they win, they go, well, it's the intangible. No, he's not that guy. Not that guy yet. And that's why they can lose
a guy command a team. It's watching a guy under pressure. Just seeing the way he stepped in for Tony Romo as a rookie. That showed you.
They had the best offensive line.
Still, he's a rookie who wasn't expected to do anything.
They had all the other stuff that worked in his favor. That's all I'm saying. And they held him on a leash, Chris, so that he didn't make like a lot of bad throws, or they limited what they wanted him to do so he couldn't turn the ball over. I get it as a rookie quarterback, but they didn't trust him in that way. All I'm saying is he's not a playoff-tested quarterback that's going to win a game for you. I'll take Russell Wilson in a big game over Dak Prescott.
Hey, look, Wilson, like I said, he scares me. He's the same as Prescott. He's better, and he has the intangibles. He's a winner. But Dak, to your point, I'm not saying he's Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady or somebody that's going to win a game by himself. But he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And that team has been totally different with Amari Cooper. Like, they've got some weapons now, not to mention the defense. And again, that Seattle offensive line is depleted. Wilson's going to be running around having to make plays. I like the Cowboys' chances. And stop underestimating. I'm trying to help you.
You're not trying to help you. I'm trying to help you to stop drinking the Kool-Aid when it comes to the Cowboys. It's always the same thing. The same couple teams everybody's all in on. It's LeBron and the Lakers. It's the Cowboys. I just don't, based on what? The Cowboys have won 2 playoff games since 1995.
That has nothing to do with this.
It does have something to do with it.
Was Dak Prescott around for that? Was Ezekiel Elliott? Was Amari Cooper?
You can say all you want. All I know is that they haven't won, and Tony Romo was a better quarterback. I'm not buying into the Cowboys until Dak Prescott goes out there, wins a game, and he shows me that he can do it. Until that.
All right, I'm going to leave it right there. Now, you hear how much hate Rob Parker was throwing at Chris Bouchard. And when Chris Bouchard was making his points, Rob Parker couldn't do nothing but just shut the fuck up. Because it was straight facts, and all he could do was just eat all that motherfucking crow and all of that shit that he was taking. Cap. He got capped like a motherfucker, and he couldn't take it. So then he started throwing out all this little retarded, little extra bullshit. Oh, well, the Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl and yada yada and blah blah blah, but Chris Broussard is like, motherfucker, Dak wasn't there for this shit. Dak is the here and the now. He's the here and the now. He's the future of this damn team. We got Dak Prescott, star. Ezekiel Elliott, star. Because I don't care what none of y'all say, Dak Prescott has been to a Pro Bowl, so he's a star. You got Amari Cooper. Then you got Zach Martin. Then you got I'm fucked up right now. then you got Tyron Smith. You know what I'm saying? On offense. All stars, you know what I mean? On the offensive side of the ball. On the defensive side of the ball, you got D-Law, star. You got Randy Gregory, almost about to be a star. Then you got fucking Antoine Woods, who's a dog. And then you got Crawl and all them other dudes on the D-line. Then you got damn Wilson, Van Esch, star. Then you got Jalen Smith, star. Sean Lee, star. Then you got Byron Jones, star. Cheeto Awuzie, star. Anthony Brown, he's almost a star, but not there. Then you got Jordan Lewis, he's almost a star, but not there. But you give him a higher rating than Anthony Brown, at least I would anyway, especially in the Madden. And then you got X-Man Woods, who's going to be a star. And then you got Jeff Heath, who is Captain Turnover. He's the ball hawk of the defense. He's one of the veterans in the secondary. So you got Jeff Heath back there in the secondary. He's a leader. Then you got Kevon Frazier coming off the bench, who's an extra who loves to hit people. He loves contact. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to be back there wrecking shit. And then you're going to have all of this linebacker play going on. Not only that, you don't have an offensive line to protect you. I understand you're a mobile quarterback, Mr. Wilson. Should I call you Mr. Sierra? You know, Mr. Sierra Futures child's dad or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, Oreo Cream Puff Boy, we got you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to smack you in the mouth. D-Law's going to sack you about 3 times. Antoine Woods is going to get a piece. You already know Jalen's going to be trying to get at you every chance he get. He's going to want to touch your jersey, bro. He's going to want to touch your jersey and put it on the damn ground. So, Russell Wilson is going to have his hands full. And for all of these talking heads on these shows to just think they just going to come up there and run us up off the field like we ain't nothing, they done lost they damn mind. For real. For real. This right here is a prime example of the disrespect and the trash they put out as a narrative to disrespect Dak Prescott, our team. This trash right here, what he's spewing out of his lips, this garbage, is what you all are led to believe about our quarterback. That trash right there. I ain't got nothing else to say about Dak Prescott. I'm not doing no more Dak Prescott videos. At least I hope not for the near future. I hope you guys don't want me to want to do no more. But until they stop this crap right here, our quarterback was just going to come out there and just keep shutting these people up. After week 17, that should have been enough to show them that Dak didn't play with Zeke or an offensive line. But yet they say everything has to be perfect. The defense was not perfect. But yet he comes down in 2 minutes and wins the ball game. But yet he's Dak Trash Scott. All right. We'll see Saturday night, 8:15 p.m. I will be live. I hope you guys will be there too. It's your boy Gravity for the Dallas Cowboys Locker Room Huddle. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. and make sure that you are here for the live stream on Sunday, because Sunday ain't no games. There's gonna be no cut calls. We getting drunk, we getting fucked up, and we gonna watch this damn game together, and we gonna wild the fuck out. It's your boy for the motherfucking Dallas Cowboys locker room huddle. Excuse me if I'm cussing too damn much, but peace. It's just a star, baby. It's just a star. It's the mother star, man.